How are we doing today? I couldn't help but notice that I accidentally closed out of Streamlabs when I was trying to do the thing and then forgot to change the title again. I forgot to change the title again because that's a talent that I have. I'm really good at that. Why does it default back? I changed it the first time. It's too late now. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, I'm making a terrarium. Add a mesh, add a cube. We love cubes around here. Okay, I need to go find a picture or like the dimensions of a 20-gallon. Hold on. No thanks. Wee. I don't like it. It's AI. I'd rather, okay, there we go. If I squint at that, it'll begin to make, like, visual sense to me. How dare you? How dare you say that in the chat? You're not allowed to. I thought we were over this last stream. Get out of here for that. I thought we went over this last stream. Is my audio working and everything? Okay, let me go up. Sorry, I'm also there. Yay. Let me see. Yep. Extract. Sorry, I'm trying to get my logo. Aha! Aha! I have a logo. I'll fix it in a second. Let me get back to Blender. Save my one cube. Wait. Oh, that's why. I was gonna say. Okay, so I need, if it's gonna be 24 long, it needs to be... Yep. Like this, I think. Something like that kind of footprint. Squish. Squish. Behold, a plane of glass. One moment. Okay, sorry. Then I need to go back to YouTube because it got closed and I need it back. Kind of important. Where did it? Oh, there it is. I need my chat. No. Oh. Okay, thank you for letting me know my audio is good. But no, stay, please. I'm begging you. Add a mesh, add a cube. Squeeze the cube. Squeeze the cube. Condense that cube. There we go. I'm gonna rotate this cube 90 degrees on the x-axis. I did it. Okay, I put it here and I bring it over here. And there is a reason, I swear. Hold on. Then I move this over here and then I squeeze the cube. It should be more or less like this. Okay. There. Now I've got it 12 inches high, supposedly. Hold on. Where is? There. 0 and 0 and 0. There. And I bring this up. Like that. And I bring this back here. Like that. And then I... yoink. I'm pretty sure that is not correct. I'm pretty sure it needs to be taller than that. Hold on. I'm just gonna make it like this. I'm so used to moving around in Unity for this. Okay, that's good enough for me. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Okay, and then I CV. Now I've got 2 of them. Then I CV and I put it back at 0. Okay, and then I do, what axis is that? 90. I go 90 degrees on the Z axis and then I Squeeze. Terrarium is easy. Terrarium is a box. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna model the screen yet, but I'll get there when I get there. Whee! Almost. Yay, I did it. That's rotate, that is not scale. Need to be a little bit tinier. Close enough. Cool. CV. This one. Whee! That looks more or less like a 20-gallon enclosure. You have a 20-gallon. Sapphire lives in it. Does this look more or less like a 20-gallon to you? More or less. Pull 3. Pull 4. Seems about right. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. Behold, a box. I remembered what I have to do to it after that. Sorry, I was having a moment. That's object. That's not add. I need this. Scale it in nice and tiny. Like this. And then scale it in nice and tiny. Like, that. I did this the hard way, but that's okay. More or less like that. Hold on, it's not perfect yet. I have to make it perfect. This is very important to me. There. Okay, new theory. Sorry, I didn't really think about how I was gonna model this before I did it. I just showed up, and then here I am. Okay. I'm debating how much I actually need to have, like, all of those. Because it's like the frame, it holds the glass together. I'm just trying to decide exactly how much of that I need. Because, realistically, if you're looking at it from this direction, you're not going to be able to see all of them. So I have to think about it for a few moments. How much of this do I actually need? Probably at least the front 2 corners. Realistically, I should just do all of them. I'm just lazy. Hold on. I'm just really lazy and don't feel like it. That's all. Okay. No, wrong thing. I need this one. Behold, a corner piece. Theoretically, I should be able to just copy and paste these. Hold on. I can't have them both selected and do it that way. That's okay though. This works well enough. Actually, I think that even maybe works ideally. Whee! Yeah, it kind of strikes me as ideal. I love being really lazy, hitting the wrong buttons while I'm trying to move. Okay, now I need another one of these. What do I need to rotate it on? Hold on, I gotta think about it. I think it's the x-axis. It'll work. It'll work. I need that anyways. Hold on. Wrong thing. I know there was an easier way to do this, but I don't feel like doing it that way. I'm gonna do it this way. I can't do it that way. Hold on. I'll get there when I get there. It's okay. Ah, there we go. I did it. I used my one brain cell for this. There. Okay, now I got that, and I move it more or less to the center. Whee! That apparently was not the center, but that's okay. Good enough for me. I mean, it's not placed correctly, but it's mostly good enough for me. There. I save. Knowing me, I'll forget to save, and we don't want that. Okay, now I need to change this. Okay, and then I CV, and then I yoink it over to the back. There we go. It's good to me. CV. Select. And then I can 0, I think? Yes. I did it! I hit it! I did it naturally right the first time. It's a miracle. There we go. Whee! That was remarkably close to centered, actually. Looks okay to me. Whee! Yep. And we. Behold my box. Oh, I have to duplicate all of these and put them along the top too. I forgot about that. Then these also go up here. Like that. Ish. Looks good to me. Yeah, looks good to me. I save. Now I can A, and then I'm just gonna join them all. I think it'll be fine. It's a glass terrarium. It shouldn't need anything else. Let me apply materials actually first. Hold on. Okay, so you get that, and you get this. I really wish I could apply these normally. Material 2, and material 2, and did this one get one? No, it did not. Material 2. Material 2. is the fun and exciting part of modeling. I love sticking the same texture on every single thing. Make sure I got everything. Okay, I think I got everything. Now I can do this. This is the glass. But that's the wrong material. I don't want to put that there. Okay, now they've got two separate materials. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna and then I'm gonna Control J to join them. Behold, a box. Do we like it? Isn't it beautiful? Okay, now I have to go inside this box and I have to make a fuck. God damn it. Hold on. I need to duplicate this first. Okay. Now, quick, hide it. Okay, now I can do all. And that's hidden, so it's no longer... Okay. Control J. There. Now turn this back on. Okay. Substrate. Do, say, this much substrate. I'm not really sure how thick that is exactly, but I think it's pretty good. I'll do maybe that much. Drag it down just slightly. Like that. Thank you for the nice box. I appreciate it. It's a very nice box. I'm hiding it from you, though, so now you can't see the nice box, so Okay, let me do this. This is everyone's favorite part of modeling. I get to do all these loop cuts. I could just subdivide, but I'm not gonna do that, because I would like to control the exact number and placement of my cuts. Sounds really strange out of context, gonna be honest. In actuality, I just subdivided, though. Okay, now... Okay, good, I'm on vertice select. I am making substrate. Which, I don't really know exactly what that means yet. Hold on, I have to think about it. Just means I'm making it really uneven is all that actually means. I feel like there's probably a better way to do this. Yeah, there's definitely a better way to do this. Hold on. I can adjust doing it this way. Oh, wait, is that gonna... Oh, that's gonna break the bottom, too. Hold on. Okay. Oh. Come on, unselect all of these. There really isn't a better way to do it, is it? Okay, cool. Oh. Would you look at that? It didn't keep my top. Okay, fine. Okay, there we go. Wrong side view. Okay. It goes up. So does this one. You can't fool me. That one also goes up. What have I told you about saying that phrase in my chat? What have I said? What have I told you? You're not allowed to do that here. That's not allowed in this stream. I'm determined. Okay. Slope all the way up. Okay. Good enough for me. Wee. Okay. Yeah, there's gotta be an easier way to do this. I just don't know what it is. I beg the pardon. Go up, please. Thank you. So, probably obvious, but to anyone that doesn't already know me, I'm relatively new to modeling, so, like, forgive me, I'm doing it the dumb ways. I'm sure there are better ways to do things, I just don't know what they are yet. I haven't learned. Ah, I did all that work to do virtually nothing. Who wanted me in that tone of voice? Yeah, I don't know who wanted me in that tone of voice. My phone vibrated, but it's fine. Probably nobody. I'm pretty sure that was the wrong side. I really am doing this the most ridiculous way I've ever seen anything done, ever. But that's okay. Beg your pardon? It's not gonna stay this way. I'm gonna make it look better, I promise. Modeling is kind of time consuming. No you're not. You know how I know you're not? It's because I'm pretty sure I have the authority to ban you out of my chat. That's why you're not. I don't know how. I've never needed to do that before. Don't make me. Excuse me. Oh, hey, I moved my vertice. Quit that. There, jeez. Bleep. Yeah, I have a new plan. I'm just gonna work on this side for a second, but I basically have a new plan. I'm just gonna go straight down like this. It'll be fine. As long as it's not smooth is all I actually needed out of this. I'm not doing all of that. It's gonna be a pain. We're not doing that today. Pretty sure I can. Hold on, now I'm curious if I can. I can chat filter. I can community moderation. I'm pretty sure if I did community moderation, I would be able to ban you. Pretty sure. Like, maybe not, but to my understanding, that's how that works. Luckily, I've never had to ban anybody. Okay. I actually am going to, You're joking when you said you were joking. Wow. Okay, so are you joking or not? I drink some tea. The music's missing. I was gonna say, I know I'm forgetting something, but I can't remember what it is. Hold on, I've gotta go find the music. Oh, hey, this'll work. That'll work, that's trippy. Oh, but give me just a second. I'm gonna change my icon, though, because the icon came in, so give me just a moment, okay? Sorry about that. Okay, let me see. Where did I just put it? Oh, it's right here. Oh, that's the wrong one. That was not the one that I wanted. It's this one. Is it this one, I think? No, that's the black one. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Let me change out the icon. Give me just a second. Man, I need to learn how to click on things. There. Okay, image. It's that. Edit. Browse. Come over here. This one. I think. Okay. Okay. There we go. I think I can adjust the scale of it. Make sure it doesn't interfere with anything else. Okay, it doesn't appear to interact with anything else. Honestly, I could probably even make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Ta-da! Let's not hit the end stream button. Okay, cool. Oh, I see. Sorry, I was being a little slow and distracted. I'm sorry. Okay. Anyways, where was I? If the music's too loud or something, let me know, okay? This is very fun and exciting stuff, I know, but I'm out of snakes to texture for the moment, to be honest. So you guys are stuck with this. Modeling can be fun, though, every once in a while. Another one down. Come back here. There we go. I clipped into the next face. My one weakness, the face below. It's a little bit lower along the front so that I can actually see in when you look at it from the front. Yeah, it looks more or less like substrate. It's good. Bring this down a little bit though. Excuse me. I know there's no actually excusing me, but that's okay. Come back. I need to make it tall. Because substrate kind of arches up along the sides of the terrarium, so it needs to be a little bit taller on the edges, like a bowl. Even if you don't shove the substrate up against the side, the snake probably will. Ask me how I know. Looks basically like substrate. Ooh, aliens. I hear that we have aliens on the government website now. Like the US government has aliens.gov now, which I think is kind of fascinating. Haven't been over there, probably not actually aliens, but that's okay. Just knowing that it's there is kind of funny. I think we really should get our priorities in order, though. Whee! Look at all this substrate. It gets moved all around. There we go. I feel like I'm making an actual, like, landscape. I feel like maybe this isn't even necessary, given that it's just gonna be textured. Just slap a dirt texture or an aspen texture on here. It'll be fine. But I think it looks really weird as, like, flat, too, to be fair, so. Maybe what I actually needed to do was not loop cut this as much as I did. Subdividing might have been a little unnecessary. I thought the music just up and died on us. Priorities straight. We're getting our priorities straight. Get your... I mean, the furries will never be straight. So they can't really do that now, can we? No matter what, the furries are always gonna be silly. No, I had said we need to get our priorities straight. We have other things that we could be focused on other than aliens right now, I feel like. That's all. Do you think aliens are real, Fred? Yeah, this looks like substrate. It's good. I don't know why I brought these down so far. I need to not bring them down as far as I did. Come back up, please. I feel like I've made a rut. I hope everyone's having a good day today. Sorry, I was looking at chat, don't mind it. You know, I do hope, as usual, this is not a request. You're going to have a good day today. All y'all. And I am making substrate. It's just a block, but it's silly looking. I don't know. It's the least straight thing I think I've ever made, which is really funny given how many snakes I've made. Which is one, but it's too many to be straight. Snake is very curvy. Ah yes, my flat rut. I love it. That's fair. Sorry. Yeah, no, that's fair. I don't know how I feel about aliens. I feel like there are aliens, but I feel like... I don't know. It'd be a little naive, I think, to think we're the only things in the entire universe that can think. I don't know. Just because the universe is so big. Why is this so low? Hold on. Let me fix that. Remnants from the last rut that I had over there, I guess. Whee! This is the most boring part of making this entire terrarium, I think. Woohoo! The rut is a back now. It reminds me of like the ditch you see on the side of the road. Like there's a road and there's dirt and then there's the ditch. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I save. I save so I don't lose all this progress. Whee! Sorry. I touched something and it broke everything. That's how this usually works. Oh yeah, this music is banger. I really wish I could have changed my stream name after I hit start and realized that I had, in fact, it had defaulted back. It's kind of bothering me that it still says I'm texturing. I wonder if it would be any easier on my life if I just went ahead and raised all of these. Why have I done this to myself? corner. Corner needs to come up a little. There. I could, but I don't want to do that. I'm already in here. We had like 3 viewers and stuff. I don't want to leave this stream. This stream was good. I feel mild guilt for subjecting all y'all to watching this. It's gonna be the most boring thing I think I've ever done in my life. Like, that's okay. But maybe I could have stood to do this off stream, but then I would have nothing to stream because coding and streaming is kind of really hard. I don't have the attention span to do coding along with the streaming. Am I able to do that? Hold on. If I'm able to do that, I want to do that. Schedule the stream. Record the stream. Let me see. Let me see what I can do with it. Yep, okay. Ah, the Consumer Rights Wiki has informed me that YouTube is up to no good, and that's fine. The analytics. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna let me do that, sorry. I tried. It's fine, don't worry about it. Let me go get my video back. Okay. That's alright. I'll change it after the stream ends, I guess. I don't know. It's fine. I feel like people probably show up and see that it is in fact not a snake and probably just sort of draw conclusions. I don't know. I really wish that it would just default back to whatever the last thing I wrote in that bar was, because I didn't know that I don't even remember closing the little stream thingy. I don't remember why I did. The inside of a box. Love it. It looks like a little cave in there. On the plus side, substrate's not something that I have to do repeatedly like the snake textures were, so I can just make one and then I can just call it a day. So there's that at least. I won't have to do this ever again on stream for you guys. Instead, I'll get to make like a water bowl next or something. Or a plant or something. I don't know. Something that isn't this. You know, the next couple of streams are gonna be essentially just this, modeling things. So just giving you all the heads up. Next time, hopefully, I'll have the name actually reflect what I'm doing. so I'll be able to actually say that I'm modeling a terrarium in some substrate. That would be helpful, I think. I mean, it's gonna look good when it's done, at least. So there's that going for it. You know, hopefully everyone's having a good day. As usual, this is more of a threat. Fred, are you having a good day? Choose your answer very wisely, okay? You're having the worst day. Get out of my stream. You're no longer invited. I don't care if you're joking. You're no longer invited. You're required to have a good day. I too am joking. Although it would be cool if you did have a good day though. It'd be really cool if all y'all had a good day. A hill. Behold, I have made a slope. What if I molded it into something vaguely resembling a face? I wonder if anyone would notice in the game. Probably not. I'm not gonna do that though, because I'm not that artistic. But if I could... Yep, it looks like dirt. Looks like ground. No. Please stay in my... I wasn't kicking you out. I mean, I know it sounded like I was kicking you out, and like, that's the bit, but I wasn't kicking you out. Or was I? I drink some tea. It wouldn't be a good stream if I weren't drinking tea. What have I told you about saying those words in my chat? I need to turn the bass up on this music. This music is awesome. This sounds like with that guy in, like, the hot rod car, like the Charger next to me at the store. That's what he sounds like, but, like, really bass boosted, this music. I should at some point find an excuse to make a landscape. This would be a cool landscape. Just scale it up way, way bigger. Ah, well, today will be that day. Just wait until we're not in the street anymore. Just kidding. Feel obligated to make sure everyone knows that that is in fact a joke. For legal reasons. Nearing the end of the substrate part of this. Oh man, I don't remember what it was, but there was some game that we had on like the PlayStation 3. It was like you could drive a motorcycle around, and I remember there being helicopters, and you could drive cars, and the map looked very similar at the edges to what this map looks like. I really wish I remember what that game was. I don't remember. It was fun is what it was, but I don't remember what it was called. It's a game I need to find so I can play again. Oh, have fun. Behold, dirt! Save it, please, God. Yay, I have dirt. Let me change the material name on this. Okay. Yay, I did it! I'm just gonna leave it there, because that's what the inside of the terrarium is gonna be for the moment. I'm gonna raise this corner. But then once I raise this corner... There. Now they match a little bit better. Okay. Object mode! Yay, I have a really weird looking little thing. It's okay, it won't look so weird once I have a texture on it. Okay, next. That's object, no wonder. Mesh. Do I want to do a sphere, or do I want to do a circle or a cylinder? If I stare at it long enough, the answer will become obvious to me. I just don't know. I'm gonna do a circle. Just kidding. No, I'm not. I'm gonna do a sphere. That's what I meant to do. Ah, it's huge. Cool. I'm gonna bring my sphere over here and then put it into edit mode. There we go. Hide this so it's not in the way. Okay, I need face select. Select all the faces. Verify it's only the bottom. It is. Cool. Faces. Okay, I have half of a sphere now. Okay. I do an edge select, I think. I think it's edge select. can I just do it this way? Yes, I can. Yeah, that's not what that does. Okay, fine. Hold on, let me do it again. I wasn't prepared. Let me see if doing it this way works. It does. Okay, cool. I do this. More or less like that. Okay. I use my eyeballs for a second to remember how I was about to do this. Okay, slick. No, that's not what I need. Hold on. I'm thinking about it. Give me a second. To use my brain. Okay, so cool. I can delete that. I can delete that now. Okay. Okay. Go to edge select, Alt, and then extrude the edges. Okay, so it's gonna do like this to start. Okay. What did I do to it? What does it look like? Come on, there we go. Okay. Now I have to basically move them. I can do this, there we go. Basically move them until they're good. More or less just like this. There we go. Okay. Why do they even do that? I don't know that I needed to do that even. I think this is probably fine. It's a hide. It'll be I save. And then I select faces. Do like 3 faces maybe, or 4 faces. Delete the faces. Behold! A coconut! Okay, now I need to go over here. Basically make it lumpy because I'm making it into a rock. It'll be fine. So I'm basically making it lumpy. No, I feel like there's a better way to do this. Hold on. Okay, so now I control save. I was doing something once before I forgot what it was. Well, let me just go rename this right quick. Okay. I'm going to go... Awesome. Maybe not that one. Hold on. Wrong button. Wrong one. There we go. Okay. Do you, and then mark a seam. Mark you. What did I just do? Hold on. You mark a seam. Okay. Now I go to UV editing. Image new. Black, hide. Doesn't need to be very big. Okay. Make it kind of a gray base color, please. Like this. There we go. New image. Oh, it matches the back exactly. Okay. Then if I go into texture paint. Oh, hold on. Shading. Give it a new material. Okay. Hide. Okay, now I should be able to take this into texture paint. Yeah! I figured out how to do it the first try this time. It's a miracle! Look who's back! I figured out how to UV paint. It's a miracle. Let me zoom myself in. Okay. Go over here. Oh, cool. Color palette. I'm gonna add this lighter gray, make that a color. Okay, make it darker. Darker gray a color. Make black a color. Then I need a mossy greenish color like this, I guess. Maybe even closer to like this. There. Okay. This is the whole thing. I can't paint the inside, it doesn't look like, but that's alright. I don't really need to anyways. Okay. I'm just gonna basically just put some spots. Basically, I'm gonna blur them so it'll be fine. Good. Blur. Blur settings up. Save it because it's probably gonna crash the second I try to do this. Whee! Yeah, look at that lag. Strength. 2. There we go. Yeah, you blur all that gray. Woo! Oh, it's turning white now, I guess, but that's fine. I know if I have it turned up too high, it does do that. Yep, there it goes. But that's okay. It doesn't look that bad on it. Maybe turn it down to 1.5, actually. There we go. That's extra blur. It's like it runs out of texture and doesn't know what to do about it, so it just turns it white, which is kind of funny to me. Wait, if I just hold it, does it just... I guess it doesn't. Okay. Texture, 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 texture. So much lag. I love it. We love us some lag around here. Let's see how much I can blur this. Hold on. I would like it to blend more than it currently is, to be honest. Okay, we're gonna add more color into this eventually, so it'll be fine. Do you like my rock hide, even though it's not blended all the way yet? Do you like it? Isn't it nice? Wee. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad you think so. Blurring is a little boring, but that's okay. Look at all the blur. It's the simplest looking little hide. But that's okay. I should have turned it into a coconut. I should have made it look like a coconut. Excuse me. I only need to make 2 or 3 hides to start, so I'm gonna do this one and maybe a log, and maybe one that looks more or less like cork. I'm shaking my tea. Yeah, and then I have to make like 3 plants or something too. Something for cover. But plants shouldn't be hard. I mean, it's just a plane and I copy paste it onto a Belvedere curve. I can't talk. A curve, a line. It becomes a plant on a line. A leaf on a line. So that shouldn't be too bad. That's more of a trying to get actual species of plants correctly, but even that shouldn't be hard. What I need to do is next time I go hiking, I need to take some pictures of the habitat that I'm in, so that I can use them as backdrops. Because I have to get backdrops also. I just don't feel like stealing images off of Google, frankly. It's a risk sometimes, I think. Did this get blurred enough? No, not really. But if I go take my own pictures out in the woods, that's not stealing. That's my art. Sorry, my brain is in 8 different places. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay, I have base color of rock. Okay, I come back over to actual rock. What does this do? Smear? Whoa! Yes, that's what I needed all along. The smear. Yes, it's marbled now. Ah, and it's so much faster, too. Oh boy, I did it! I've never even looked into what the other things do. I've never once in my life even considered using any of the other ones until just now. I'm swirling. It's a miracle. It's like watercolor looking almost. Look at it. It's pretty. I like it. It's pretty. Save, because I'm gonna forget that I can do that. I'm gonna just not do that ever again, probably. Knowing me. Okay, I come back here. What's this do? Clone and fill. I can do a fill. Cool. Or mask. Or antidote. I know what anecdote is. Okay, I make it pretty small now. And this is about where I forgot how I was gonna do it. But that's okay. I need to do the dark gray first. I'm probably gonna end up smearing this in too, but that's okay. Or blurring it or something, but that's alright. It's just for some texturing. For some pattern. That's very large. This would be a really good, like, guide for the plant, for the, green plant matter looking stuff, like the moss. This would be good for that, I think. I think that's what I'm gonna do with it. I don't know. Right now I'm spitballing. I'm not a very artistic person, so I'm spitballing what looks good on my rock. If worst comes to worst, I can blend it in like I did with a smear. Such a cool new trick I just learned. It's kind of neat looking though. I drink some tea. It's still not a stream unless I'm drinking a bunch of tea. Okay. Hopefully everyone is still having a great day. Except for apparently Fred, who is having a terrible day. But he doesn't know it yet, but that's a problem. But hopefully everyone else is having a great day. I no longer wish him a happy day. He's no longer even allowed to have a good day. He's the only one, though. Everyone else has to have a good day. It's gonna be a really bad day once we watch that episode of Amazing Digital Circus tonight. That's gonna be a dark episode, man. I don't know. I was trying to explain this to my coworkers last night. I was trying to get them, like, caught up because none of them watched the show. I was trying to sit here explaining that this cartoon got real dark that last episode. And they're like, but it's a cartoon, and I'm like, clearly you haven't watched anime. Clearly you guys are not weeaboos because they could not get it through their heads, I don't think, how dark this show was. That's okay. I actually, in hindsight, probably wasn't clear. I don't know. Why is this not texturing? What happened to this seam? Blah 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 blah. Oh, it textures the inside of the rock too. That's so nice. I am more than halfway done with this. What happened to this poor seam? No, you're not allowed to have a good match. Or day. I misspoke, but you know what I meant. You're not allowed to do either. I hope all of your survivors die. That's what I hope. Or I hope that all your survivors escape if you're the killer. Probably, yeah, no. It's gonna be really, really sad, I think. But we're gonna learn a lot, probably. About, like, Jackson Kinger, most likely. We'll learn a lot about. My seam is so broken. But that's okay, I guess. The seam is doing its best. Really, that's all I can ask of it, is for it to do its best. I don't think it's gonna look that bad anyways once it's done. I don't think it'll be obvious how weird that seam is. Okay. Now I come and do black. That's gonna be neat looking. Be even neater if it was gonna stay this way, but it's not. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know it's partially about Kane, but I know they also go through all their flashbacks. I don't know, it's gonna be about a lot of things. They've been teasing that little thumbnail thing for a minute, I think. I think they only just released the final image of it yesterday. Like, they were releasing it in pieces. I think we're gonna learn a little bit about everybody, to be honest. It's probably what's actually gonna happen. It's okay. This is all gonna get blurred. It's gonna get blurred together. It's gonna be fine. It looks like really cool, like almost neon-y looking shadows right now, though. Bloop. Yeah, that's cool looking. I like it. There are no mistakes, only happy accidents. I'm on the fence about whether this is even something I should be streaming. Because this isn't exactly the most entertaining of things. Someone's gotta, like, tell me right now if this is something that's even worth doing on a stream next week. Or, like, on a Tuesday, I mean. Or if I need to go find something else to do on Tuesday. Well, that was weird. The seams are no longer relevant because they are covered up by black, apparently. How come I can paint on it with black but not gray? Weird. But I mean, it's only a little bit up to me though, because I want people to actually like enjoy being here, or they won't come back. That's how it works. I don't know. I'll think about it for a little bit. Okay, I get to go blur. I get to go blur all the black and the gray together. That's it. I'm blurring the whole thing. No one can stop me. I cannot be stopped. I cannot be contained. Texturing is fun. I like texturing things. I hope for the millionth time that everyone is having a good day today. Even Fred, I guess. But he's on thin ice. You're no longer allowed to have a good day. I changed my mind. It's no longer allowed. Okay, now I can come over here. Just out of curiosity. It's kind of cool looking, actually. I'm gonna marble it. Marbling it was cool. Marble that stuff right in. It's kind of cool looking, that's all. I just think it's neat, okay? I just think it's neat. And it looks pretty good on a hide, specifically. Make this thing look like the surface of Jupiter. Heck yeah. We're here now. We're here to do the green. I think I'm gonna mix the green in as well. Just because I think it'll look cool. Blah 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 blah. Such a cool looking little effect it does. I like it. I like it so much, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna start using this effect for everything. You guys are never gonna get rid of it ever now. It lives here. Hello. Yeah. I don't need this. Why are you... I was ill prepared. But nice to see you again. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're having a good day. This is law around here. That, I won't, but thanks, I appreciate it. I can see a lot of things coming out of this, but being famous isn't one of them. Whee! I swear. But it is nice to see you, though. I'm glad you're doing good. Behold, a marbled-ish rock. Marbled a little bit better. I'm gonna have to go get a normal texture for this. Okay, I save. Let me go looking on, not there. Let me go, Yep. Not really what I wanted. Polyhaven. There. It'll come up under that. There we go. Where did... There it is. Search. Rock! Maybe I was a little too vague. Maybe I should have been more specific. This rock looks good. Download the rock. It looks so neat. Okay. Go to my downloads, get my rock. I, at some point, hit the button on my mouse, and now my mouse doesn't want to do anything. Where's that button to make my mouse sensitive again? There we go. There we go. Oh, okay. Shading. Normal map. Yes, it helps if I spell it correctly. Map. Normal map. Color. Image texture. Open. This one. I did it. I have made a rock. Okay. Yes, I've made a rock. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, now I can go back to... I want to look at my rock. Yeah, it looks good, actually. I'm glad it turned out this good, because I was scared it wasn't gonna. Just out of curiosity, if I shade smooth, what happens? Virtually nothing. Cool. Well, then I'm not gonna. It doesn't need to be smooth. I'm a safe. I can hide this now. Actually, I think I'm gonna texture it a different way also, just for some variety. UV editing, image, wrong thing. Play rock. Okay. Go shading. There we go. Back to texture paint. Up. Okay. I can blur the normal. That's cool. I didn't know I could do that. Let me remove that normal. Remove that normal map. Okay. Texture paint. The normal map is still there, apparently. All better? No, it's still... Okay. I I see what I just did. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Okay. Well, I'm actually a little confused on why that normal is still there. Oh, never mind. Oh, no, I can't undo that. I don't know how to get it back. Oh well, it's fine. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. Just give me a second. Properties. Okay, cool. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm gonna do this. Hold on. Shading. New. Clay rock? Okay. Now let's see if I can do it this way. Oh. There we go. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. I figured it out. We're good. I'm only a little bit silly. It's fine. Okay. Make kind of this like rusty orange color. Kind of like that. This is the base color for it. Okay. That is probably the same color. Whee! I'm gonna make a bunch of squiggles and call it art. Lag! It's such a cool little effect. I love that so much. Okay, now I can back over here and do this to the red. This music is so weird. It sounds weird now. Okay, go back to this. Blah 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 blah. Okay, now I go back over here. That's a little darker than needed. There we go. Honestly, it looks like kind of just the same color as the base color, but that's fine. I have gone incredibly quiet. I am so sorry. I still hope everyone's having a good day today. Or else. This is a threat. You're gonna have a good day today. Unless your name is Fredbear117, in which case you are not going to have a good day, Fredbear. You're not allowed. Everyone else must, though. It's not a request. Isn't what I said. We've been over this already today. We've been over this multiple times today, in fact. Okay, I think this one looks pretty good. Shading. Give it the same normal texture I gave the other one. Normal map. Image. Ah, it's beautiful. Open. Here we go. Behold, another rock. I love me some rocks. I can save this rock now. Behold, 2 hides. Okay. Now I can hide this hide. I want to make a plant. What kind of plant do I want? I'm gonna go find a plant. Yeah. It's okay. I understand. Let me see. When I said Triumph plant, this is not what I had in mind. Okay, never mind. Aw, it's cute. Here, I'll use these. Okay. If I squint at them, I will be able to see what they are. I'm way too blind for this. I'm way too blind for this. I thought for a second that was a bundle of mushrooms, I'm gonna be totally honest. I really did think that was mushrooms. I understand now that is not mushrooms. I'm looking for a good... Because I'm not familiar with Belvedere curves, so I'm trying to find something that doesn't need them. I'm looking for stem plants that I can just put on cylinders. I can always just do snake plants, I guess. I could theoretically do a single blade of grass. In theory. I'm not going to, but I could. I'm thinking of good plan, sorry. I'm thinking about it for a minute. Yeah, I'll just do a snake plant. Ah, such a big snake plant. Okay. They look like they should be pretty easy. Just looking at them. Okay. And do it in cylinder form. Okay. Maybe not. I'm gonna delete the face. Okay, I go to the vertices. Turn this into a little cylinder, if I may. Or a cone, I mean. I'm gonna figure out how to do this, and when I do... Okay. F fills them, I think. Yeah, that filled them. Okay, cool. Righty, now I need to do loop cuts. Like this, and this, and this. Maybe one up here and here. Okay. One of these days now. Ah, this is gonna be a pain, isn't it? There we go. Oh, that was easy. Yeah, snake plant doesn't seem hard. Snake plants seem pretty easy. That's more or less snake plant shaped. Okay, I do this. There we go. Come on. You can do it. I have all the faith. There we go. Jeez. Come on. There we go. go. There's more also out here. There we go. That looks more or less like the leaf of a snake plant. Okay. You're gonna steal my sneak plant? Don't do that. That wouldn't be very nice of you. I must drink some tea because it's still not a normal stream if I don't have a bunch of tea. Tea. Okay, I'm going to make a seam. Mark a seam. Okay, I have a seam. In case anyone had any doubts. Then mark a seam. Behold a seam. Okay, now I can go to UV editing. Image, new. Snake plant, leaf. Maybe I can do this one a little bit higher res. Okay, I'm gonna make this color green. Okay, new image. Go to shading, new, add, image. Snake plant leaf. Okay, I should be able to texture paint this now. When I'm non-smear. Okay, okay, cool. Let me look at my picture. Okay. Well, that's easy. It's just 3 colors. I know how I can do this. This is the base color of the plant. Where's the... Hold on. Minimize that, please. Where's the thing? Here it is. And what axis is this? I need to do it on the y-axis, I think. Yes, I do. Okay, cool. Yeah, the y-axis. Fascinating. Okay, now I need to go get a darker green. Like this, maybe. Must be very dark. There we go. Okay. Come in nice and tiny. Come in nice and itty bitty. No, it's still too big. There we go. Yeah, yeah, it looks ideal. Yeah, it looks ideal. It looks exactly the way it's supposed to look. It's okay, I'm gonna make it even better. gonna use my new favorite tool and make this even better once it's once I get it finished here. Ah, I made a face. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Hopefully everyone's having a very good day today. My snake plant is looking so nice. Honestly, I think I can even stand to add more green as I get closer to the base of it. Oh, good. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad you are. I'm glad you listened to me. Thank you. I made an angry face. I have reached the bottom of this plant. Smear thing. Bloop 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 bloop. Bloop 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 bloop. Yeah, this tool is ideal. I love this thing. It needs to be a little bigger though. I'm so glad that I discovered that this tool exists. This tool is phenomenal. Yeah. Yeah, snake plant looking plant. Honestly, I think I made the green a little too, I think I made the green just a little bit too thin. You make it less thin. A butterfly. I'm gonna break the whole thing. Yeah, it looks pretty good from a distance. Okay. I need to go make a yellow color, kind of like this. Yeah, it's pretty close. Close enough for me anyway. Okay. The heck? It's a weird place to do that, I guess. Oh, well, okay. Up. What the heck? Okay then. Well then I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, it's because they're both on. That'll do it. There we go. That's the one that I need. So much focus involved in this. Okay. Then I go back into layout, and then I go to material, and then I go to, I'm just going to bring the roughness up a bit. Ah, my snake plant actually looks decent, much to my general surprise. There we go. Missing on the seams, but I'll fix that in a second. Actually, let me just go ahead and fix that. There we go. I've got questions about that. Surprised it didn't duplicate. Wonder if I'll have to texture paint all of them. I mean, I can, I just don't really want to be honest. Yeah, that's a little strange. I'm gonna, in a second, once I get them all situated, I'm gonna go up here and figure out why it did that. I'm just gonna take a second first. Texturing is really strange. That looks pretty much like a snake plant, if I've ever seen one. Okay, let me go and figure out why it's being weird. Oh, these two that are apparently selected have, seams. Let me see. Yeah, they all have seams, so their material is able to apply. Let me see. Let me see if I can do it this way. This one, go to edit mode, control A. A, there we go. Faces. Okay. I'm gonna assume it's this one. There we go. Okay, so I just have to apply that material to all of them, basically. It's like it made new materials for all of them. There we go. Alright, let me finish rearranging these, because they're not good yet. Decent, decent. It's connected, therefore it's decent, but it's not all the way decent. There we go. Now it's decent. Let me do more of this. Heh, it did it again. I have some materials to go back over after this. Okay, yeah, no, that looks like a snake plant. Okay, I'm going to all, and then I'm going to Control J. Now they're all one piece. Behold, a plant! I stretch. Okay, I've got a snake plant. Gonna rename it as such. Okay. What else do I need? I need a water bowl. That's another thing that I need. Ah! Ah! Come back! I didn't mean to delete it. It took me a few seconds to realize I did, too. Anyways, cylinder. Edit mode. Select face. Bring face. Down. Okay, and then I'm pretty sure it's on face that I do eye. Yeah, it is. Cool. Then I do this. That's not really what I intended. Hold on. Control Z. Oh no, I do actually have to do that. Hold on. Okay, fine. Be like this. Alt, and then I. Okay. Then I select face, and then I do this. There we go. That has got to be the simplest looking water bowl I have ever seen in my life, but it works. Well, it's ideal, I guess. Oh, I had deleted my plant that I just made. This plant, this beautiful plant, I had deleted it. And then I didn't even notice for a few seconds. Okay. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Oh, that was easy. Alrighty, let me, edges. Do around here, maybe? Mark a seam. Yeah, mark seam. Okay, and then mark seam. Alrighty, go into UV editing. Image, I'm pretty certain that that is not the image that you need. It's back to 1024. Okay. Now I go into shading. New. Base color. Image texture. Clean rock hide. Water. That was not what I needed. Water bowl. Okay. Texture paint. Yeah, I can delete all of these. Am I going with rock? Am I going with plant colored, or am I going with clay colored? I need someone to tell me now. I'm gonna default to gray if no one answers me, so just be advised. And still, I hope everyone's having a good day. Clay. I'm going with clay because that's what Fredbear said first. Add this color back, and add this dark orange back, and add this red back. Add this yellow back. For that ish color. Okay. It's okay, I'm going with clay. You spoke already, and it's too late now. I'm doing it. It's too late. Blah 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 blah. But that looks nice. Ah, look at that fade. That's so cool. Okay, good. Good, I'm glad you like it, because that's what we're going with. Okay, then it gets this little thing that I do with it. Okay. Maybe I should not do that. Okay, do the thing. The beautiful thing that I love to do to it. It's my favorite thing from now on. colors! Yay! Okay, and then I go back over here, and then I go to next color is red. Okay. Blue, 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 blue. Whee! Swirlies. It's so beautiful. I love it. I think once I texture this with the clay, I think I'm gonna call this stream, okay? I have stuff I gotta do before I go to work today. I missed an entire section of red. Yeah, it is what it is. I go back over here and I do this yellow and I do bloop. That is still red. And I do bloop and I do bloop and I do bloop. Okay, and then I do this. Blue, 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 blue. That looks pretty nice. Okay, now I go back into shading, and then I do a normal texture, and I'm gonna give it the rock texture. Normal map. Now it looks like a rock. It's a very weirdly shaped rock, but that's okay. Like that maybe, and then rough this up a bit on it. There we go. Behold my rock. Okay, looks good to me. Okay, it's a new material. Gonna apply this new material. Hold on, let me just do this. There we go. I can delete this off of it. Actually, let me just come over here. Do this first. UV editing. Oh, cool. That looks nice. Actually, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. I kind of like the way it auto UV'd that. It's cool. Anyways, new. Blue. Make this one gray, please. Thank you. Okay, and new image. Okay. Then I have to come over here to shading and go into edit mode and all, and then assign image. for rock water. Was it this? I bet it was this. Okay. Yeah, it was. I named it clay rock, but that's fine. Okay. That's still smear. I delete and I delete and I delete and I delete. Okay. Spike on white. I need gray. I need dark gray. I need black. I need dark green. And I need brownish. Okay. Dark gray looks like dark gray, so I got to color the whole thing light gray first. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Looks good. Then I do a dark green, or a dark gray, I mean. Okay, then I do the thing that I love to do. Yeah, at this point, I'm just trying to make things match. I'll make some, like, wood-themed stuff also. Like, a tree log-looking water bowl and a tree log-looking hide, and some things that match. I'll figure out how to do, Bezier curves on my own time, though. I'm not gonna subject y'all to my learning curve, because I'm a really slow learner, and it's embarrassing, honestly. You know what it needs next? I need some white. It needs some white. Just to even out some of this really dark that it's got going for it here. It needs some white. Okay. So much lag. Joke's on you, Fred. I've already forgotten what you're it's fining. I don't remember what I said. Birds of a feather we are. Okay, now I come over here and I do the black. Okay, that looks up. I missed some. Looks pretty nice, though. Looks very calico. It looks almost catty. I can't explain it. It looks like a cat. I don't know what I mean by that, though. There's no easy way for me to just explain what I'm attempting to say to you guys. Yeah. Okay, now I do dot, and I do dot, and I do dot, and I do dot, and I do dot. Okay, and now I do blib. Circular blibs. I love how intentional all this looks, even though I definitely am not planning on any single pattern that I am making. It looks so intentional, though. I might need to add another blob of green, or gray, I mean, but just to mix in so it remains gray on the inside, you know. Otherwise, we're going to lose all the gray, and it's no longer going to look like what it is. There we go. Yeah, it's cool looking. There we go. Looks good to me. Save. And then I go into shading, and then I go into normal, and then I do the rock texture like I normally do. There we go. Behold, my rock. Okay. I have completed all the things. What happened? I don't, never mind. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna delete this. I don't know. Minimize, yeah, okay. Rock, water bowl. I'm a little confused. I don't know what's going on, man. What happened here? I'm so baffled. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'll figure that out later, I guess. You know what it is? I didn't save the images. That's what it was. Oh man, that sucks. I'm gonna have to go back and do all of this again, basically. Oh no. Let me go to this UV editing and save one of these at least. I thought it kept all of them, but I guess not. Yeah, do I still have like my snake plants? I don't. Oh no, I didn't save my images. That's a problem for another day. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna find my clay rock and save this one. Clay rock water bowl. Quick, before this one disappears into the void. Okay, whatever material that one is, I need that one. Rockite, is it this now? I think maybe clay rock is the same thing, actually. Man, that's rough. I'll figure that out later. That was my own fault. I forgot I had to save them. That's all. That was my bad. It's fine. It won't take that long to retexture them. Modeling them was the hard part, so retexturing them shouldn't be that hard. I can do that off stream, but I am all out of time for this stream, so I will be back on Tuesday at 11 a.m. Central Time, just like usual. So I will see you guys then. Thank you for watching.